Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. This is Dead. So funny story, if you're all caught up on on the episodes, the last video that I made, I went to the Nether and I was finished in the Nether, well, for the time being. And I actually went back in right after I finished my recording to get a screenshot to use as the thumbnail for the video, and I didn't even end up using it. And you know, because I'm me and I do really stupid things at times, I ended up dying. Just not by a mob, just by falling into the lava. You know, just normal things. It was because whenever I was taking screenshots, I was in this mode, and just without thinking, I moved without switching my view back, and ended up just walking right off the edge. It's fine. I just walked off the edge, lost everything. Whatever my inventory looked like at the end of that video is what I lost. So started over with armor and weapons and all that good stuff. So, needless to say, the old, what's the word I'm looking for? Reserves of diamond took quite a hit. So, we're gonna head down into this cave that I've explored a couple different avenues. We're just gonna kind of finish exploring it, you know? You know what I just realized? I never made a shield. I'm not turning around now. We're just gonna deal with it. So this should be interesting. I guess I can just right click now, right? To make. Yeah, okay. All right. So I'm not used to using anything in my left hand besides the shield. Take a minute to get used to, but I did want to put it out there that one of the first suggestions that I got whenever I started making videos about, well, just in general making videos, was to make like an AMA video. And to be pretty honest, I'm pretty open about answering questions anyways, especially on the Discord. But I know not everyone is on the Discord or wants to be on the Discord. So I figured I would actually take some questions. Yeesh. Yeah, take some questions for an AMA. I'll answer them in the next video. So just know that I do reserve the right to not answer the weird ones. So just don't be freaking weird, all right? I want more Glow Lichen, but can anyone tell me why Glow Lichen doesn't grow? Like, I harvested some of it, and I just expected, like, it was an assumption, bold assumption of me, that it would just work like vines, and it just totally doesn't. So is there like a good reason for that? Did they just want you to suffer? They just want you to suffer for no reason. But yeah, I want to use it as decoration. Shocker. You want to use a block in the block game as decoration. Jesus. Sometimes I say things and you know, clearly not much thought was put into it before I said it. And then you know, here I am. God. These little guys are terrifying. Oh, I just come skeeting after you. So, I had another comment that the texture pack that I have bothers... Well, it was literally just one. Bothered their eyes. So I guess maybe I should ask, since I am recording these, if there's another, like, you know, if it bothers multiple people, or if there's maybe one that's maybe more viewer friendly, let me know. Because the reason why I started using it was, you know, because it helped my headache. Because the default texture pack, depending on certain situations that I was in, I would end up getting a headache from playing, I would say half an hour or more. So that's not fun. You know, I don't I don't want anyone to be getting headaches or anything watching my stuff, or feel like they can't enjoy it. But I do understand too. Can't please everyone at the same time. Everyone's got different things. So I guess it is what it is. Okay. Axes just totally destroy that. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, so we are quite low already. I guess, I mean, look how far we are down. Like, this cave is just... Jeez! This cave is just gigantic. Like, I just chase him down. I said, you're gonna blow up in my face or you're gonna die. That's how I like to roll. Risky. Well, okay. I wonder if it's worth putting Bane of the Arthropods on, like, one piece of gear. Is there... So I'm assuming it's, like, spiders. I mean, I guess cave spiders, since it's a spider. But are there really any other mobs that it affects? I feel like, it's such a niche damage boost that overall it's probably not worth your time. You know, versus something that's, like, more generic. Now, Smite feels probably better, because most things that you fight, I think, are classified as undead, right? But what do I know? I am learning, but slowly. I feel like I want to have a nice session in creative mode too, for trying to really learn how to use redstone. At least some basics. Without, you know, the tedium of typical survival, like, you know, instant block breaking and not needing to worry about resources is very nice when you're learning something. Hello? Army? Where'd all these guys come from? Oh, wow. Ahoy there! Have we found the source of their power? It appears not. There's a decent amount of iron down here, which is pretty cool. Although I am in the market for more diamond. I don't really intend on dying. So there's that. I'm not going to be taking any screenshots off of a lava cliff anytime soon. I learned my lesson. I freaking learned my lesson. I was doing good too. Like, I think I've had some really stupid, like, just wasn't, like, didn't care kind of deaths. Actually, hold on. There's a statistics. Let's see. Is there deaths? Distance fallen. Distance by pig. Oh, yeah, and you guys said about distance by the Strider. Reminded me. That funny-looking guy that I found in the nether. Let's see. Mobs killed. 2,200, huh? Jumps. I do like to hit spacebar. Is there really no number of deaths? 7. So it's more times than I thought, but whatever. One of these times I do want to give hardcore a crack just to see how far I can get. But at this point I'm still learning the ropes and I kind of just want to chill. I don't really want to go like super hardcore. Not to be not to make a pun out of it or anything, but I like the idea. It makes like every choice kind of I don't want to say it matters cuz what really matters, you know? But makes it feel even like the mundane things seem to be a little more engaging when you know that you can't die. Because I liked playing hardcore mode before. I believe, you know, before hardcore mode was even introduced into the game, I think I played under, like, the community rule set of hardcore, don't die, and if you do, be honorable and delete your character. Crap like that. Speaking of crap like that, the new snapshot. Has anyone tested it out yet? I thought about playing it for a little while and getting maybe a feel for some of the content before it releases. But I know that it's experimental. So I don't know if I really want to play like half-baked content. You know, like not to be negative, but my tolerance for replaying... No, I shouldn't say replaying. I should say you only get to experience things for the first time once. And I'd rather it just be in the finished version. Is kind of the way that I see it, because I don't know how many changes they make it like in the middle of their development cycle. So for instance, like if they release this snapshot now and it's I think it's like the reviews are like mixed. So I did see online that, you know, a lot of people are kind of like disappointed with the new creature, the creaking, is it? But everyone's going to have a super big opinion about things on a game that's so large. I do think it's like, from what I've read, it seems a little underwhelming. But that's okay. I mean, they can always change things later. Look at this guy. Acting like he can hide. My ability to kill creepers without them blowing up, I think has gone down over time. Hey, look at this. Holy shit. Hello? Hello? Oh my god. Is there more? Am I being greedy now? Alright. I think that's the end of it. I don't know. The new mob, like, on paper. Oh, hey. It seems like... Okay, so let me formulate a thought. I thought it was a new biome that they're introducing, like a whole biome, which apparently is not the case. It is like a portion, like a chunk, or I don't know if it can be multiple chunks of a dark, I think it's dark oak forest. So like dark oak forest spawns, and then it has a chance to include a, it's called Pale Garden. So I guess, like, in my opinion, a lot of people seem to be kind of upset about that. That it's not a whole biome, and then it's just like a little, like a little section. But with the way the creaking just doesn't sound like a mob name. I'm sorry. When you add the in front of it, it sounds like a boss and not like just a mob. Oh, look over there. So I'm pretty sure this is the cave that I was in last time. Down there. Yeah, there's torches. So these two pieces of cave intersect, which is cool. What was I doing with that thought? Hello? Oh, so the mechanics of the creaking are like, they're kind of annoying. So you have to be looking at the mob. I think it's, you have to be looking at him and he doesn't pursue you. So you essentially have to walk backwards, right? And you have to find the heart, which is in a tree. So like if you get multiple creakings on you and then you get other mobs in the mix, like, do you see how that could be really annoying? If it was a whole biome, I could see people just not going, like, they wouldn't go in. If there's no purpose to getting the items that they provide, which I think there's some things you can make with the heart item. I don't know if they actually drop anything, to be completely honest, but this is a surface level knowledge discussion, by the way. I have not played the snapshot. And I don't know. I don't know if I will. But I still enjoy talking about like game design or game balance in general. It's something that I thought I was, oh wow. Okay. All right. Okay. Music Disc 13. I don't know if I have that one or not. Unclear. I don't really care about any of that other stuff. I am, however, going to take this mossy cobblestone. What am I dropping? Let's drop the regular cobblestone. Yeah, so like, just because, like, there's information out there, and I'm talking about it just based off the information. So, I could be wrong. This is just, like, my impression that I'm getting. I know how people get about, like, having opinions on things online now, so figure that's just a COA. Where do we go from here? I suppose I could peruse my way down there. Let's see where it takes me. This butthole. See you. Oh, he actually died. See you later. But yes, I think the negativity around it not being a full biome is actually a good thing. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't think I am because I'm usually right. Jokes, of course. Jokes. Oh! Whoa, wow. Okay. Well, I guess we're down here now. No big deal. Make some more torches, yes. All right, so I guess we have a perfect opportunity to comb through this level again. Maybe get some more of the redstone. Think I was on a redstone thought prior to being derailed. Boy, I don't know. You know, I just press record and then stuff comes out of my mouth hole, you know? I don't really think about what I'm going to talk about before I start recording. Yo. There's a whole world back here that I didn't see the last time I was in. Look at this. I missed all of this. And no one was surprised. Oh no. They're gonna eat me diamond. Yo, the guy legit picked it up. I didn't know they could do that. Hello? That's awesome. There are little things in this game that really... they're fun. They are fun. I actually thought about putting a live stream up this evening, but it's so difficult when I don't know how long I'm going to have to play. And I don't want to live stream if I'm going to be playing for like 30 minutes and then have to like step away for a while. So I guess maybe like the style of content that I make is just like live streaming, but I'm not live. Like I can press the pause button if I need to. Which is weird, but you know, it is what it is. I would honestly like to, I don't want to say like introduce you guys to like other games as well. But I mean, one of the reasons why I started playing Minecraft to begin with was I've always been interested in, this kind of like loops back into my talk about like game design and just balance and like, you know, philosophy of enjoying talking about games and stuff, but like indie games in general. Let's not forget that Minecraft, whenever I started playing it, was in fact an indie game. So it's always fun to see like the creative direction of like a single person or a really small team. And I'd like to introduce you guys to more games that I'm either interested in or already enjoy that are, you know, in that space. Because a goal of mine for a long time was to make a game. I have made like prototypes. So like I have a background in you know, programming, and I was Oh, geez, I made like some some little game demos like years ago about they were like shoot 'em up games, like simple, you know, simple games in like Python in like Pygame. Um, briefly, like way back in like 2010, 2011, I picked up Java because I wanted to make mods for Minecraft, and I think it has gotten easier, like more accessible to make mods. I have some idea. I think it'd be cool to like, would it be cool to have like my own mod for the game? Like you guys could follow, like you could like follow the development of it and I could like play it. I could like integrate that into my playing. I don't know if that would be weird or not. Um, but I think it would be cool, like, because Minecraft is, it's a sandbox game. And you can take that one step further by modding it, like, so what if you don't like this portion of the game? Like, you can change it. Like, that is something that you can legitimately do. Like, don't forget, if you hate a part of the game, you just don't have to play it. It's not mandatory. All right, hold on. We're gonna get this creeper killed. Come on, shoot. Bro. My guy Skeleton is sleeping hard. I'm lined up perfectly here. And he just doesn't want to play ball. Losing my train of thought again. Why is this guy just walking away? We have work to do. Oh my god. We've lost the plot, fellas. We've lost the plot. We're just killing stuff. Yeah, so like I made... If you guys have ever played a game called Vampire Survivors, it kind of like spawned a whole genre of like auto... What do they call them? Like reverse bullet hell? Like auto shooters or something? But I made like a clone of Vampire Survivors in Game Maker, which honestly is like pretty fun to use. I was just making that to learn the engine. And it's one of those things where like something gets in the way and you like stop using something for just long enough to where it's like you might have to look more things up than what you did in the past. Like you get slightly rusty at it and that kind of like deters you from opening the program back up again. Does that like happen to anyone else? It happens to me constantly, and then I just end up not going back to it. That's kind of what happened there. Honestly, it's like kind of like programming in general for me, but anyone that has learned to code knows that it's like once you learn it, you don't forget it. You don't forget the principles. You may just have to look up syntax or engine specific kind of mechanisms. Should I... Boy, this place looks really nice with the shader. I'm not listen to the... There's no way I'm not going to play with a shader now. It looks so much better. Like, do I love the simplicity? How did I miss those guys before? Like, you guys remember I looted this, and those were just chilling. Boom. Yeah, I don't know how I missed that. I can just loot these blocks too. Let's get rid of these. I need to make my lush cave. That is a goal. But I need to find a good location for it. So that might be the topic of one of my videos. Might be the freaking topic. I don't need gunpowder where I'm going. But I do need these cool blocks. Can I spread these with, what's it called? You know, that one thing. Yeah, these are just moss blocks. So I can spread this with, yikes. Bone meal? Yes, bone meal. My ability to stay on track today is atrocious. I apologize. But I think at this point you guys know what you're getting into when you click on one of my videos. And you know what? I don't apologize. What am I getting rid of? I need cobbled deep slate, but also I can just come down in here anytime and gather it. I guess kind of just like the rest of this stuff. I can propagate everything else. I have some of these. Yeah, I guess this was kind of just like a resource collection mission. And I feel like I'm doing pretty well. And what am I getting rid of? Yikes. This storage predicament reminds me of how much I can't wait to have bundles. What a good idea. What a freaking good idea that is. And apparently they were implemented at some point in the past. And, like unfinished. Or like they didn't like the idea or something like that. Or the implementation of it. It seems unclear at what the problem was. I'm getting rid of this lapis. Who cares? I've got plenty of lapis, alright? I'm not going to run out. It's not like I'm enchanting 5 bazillion items. Oh, I need those flowers. Don't I? Hold up. Let's build up with this. And then... Okay, it did drop on the ground. Bone meal is too good to give up, man. You know what? We're getting rid of tough. I don't really enjoy the look of it. Maybe I can come to enjoy it. And apparently you can... Hey! I love the amount of people that just yelled at me for not automatically knowing that these guys go in buckets. Like, legit, there's been no indication that anything goes in buckets besides liquid up to this point. How are you supposed to know that intuitively? You don't. You just freaking don't. Oh, there's the diamonds that I missed. Someone pointed this out whenever I was exploring this the first time. Like, I placed this torch here, and I just barely, like, peek over, but I didn't see that. It was just one. It would have been real embarrassing if it was a whole ass vein. Alright, let's go. Well, this is already all explored. So I guess really what we're looking for is anything that I missed. Or a new place. you know? I guess, I did have a thought the other day too. It is an interesting feeling that I'm so much older than most of you. Like, like, yeah, it's kind of strange because, I mean, I know some people, you know, said that like, hey, I watched you whenever I was like super young and now I'm like a teenager or like early 20s. And I do know that there are some of you that are like my age or even older, honestly. But I know that most of you are pretty young, judging by the YouTube demographics that I can look at. Either that or you guys are lying through your teeth when you make your account. Which wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me one bit. Let's, hello? Oh. Interesting. Those, like, little partial blocks stop you from building whenever you jump like that. Huh. I wonder if I should get more of those flowers while I'm here. What are they called? Spore blossom. So, prior knowledge in video games leads me to believe that anything that is labeled as spore is not good. Usually that's a harmful mechanic. But maybe it's just a fun name. I don't know. There is nothing good here. All right. Let's continue. Should I go? Dang. This would really be a dead end. But yeah, I was just like kind of thinking it's strange that I don't know. This is kind of weird to like think about because you're already watching the video. But I feel like if there's such an age difference, where does the relatability come in? Maybe this is something that I shouldn't concern myself with, but it's just, you know, I can't help myself but like just think about these things. Whew. That is just part of my overthinking personality. My enjoyment of playing games without knowledge, because I like the novel experience, shouldn't make you guys think that I like doing most things without information, because that is not true at all. Is this the same place or is it different? Hello? No, it's the same. I placed that block. Darn. From that perspective, I felt like maybe it was a different chunk of, what do you want to call that? Lushness. Lush cave. I guess maybe I'm gonna just head out. Perhaps that is the best course of action. Ah, I forgot we're on Mount Doom, where all the creepers spawn. So, we're just gonna waterfall our way up out of here. Let's go, boys. Woo! If we could stay in the water. Hello? There we go. Da-na-na-da. Oh, God. Oh, God. The diving or the swim mechanic or whatever, it still throws me off. It's so jarring because you go from such a slow movement to just ass blast 9,000. It's so fast. Just seemingly out of nowhere. Oh, don't start. Don't frickin' start, Ender. Ender dude. Hello? I heard him fall, and then I looked around and I didn't see him anywhere. I'm gonna watch that footage back and he's gonna be standing right in front of me the whole time. I swear, whenever I'm recording, I use less of my brain. I just don't see certain things. And that is hilarious to me. Alright, dead end. Should we let's just kill this guy. So I have learned backing myself into a corner helps tremendously. What am I dropping? What am I dropping? What am I dropping? Oh, man. Inventory woes, as they say. Whoops. And I definitely want those. You know, redstone dust bites the dust. Got him. Yikes. I think I lost about 10 there. 10 subs down. 10 subs down. It's fine. Everything's fine. Boom skis. I'm on to your crap. I'm on to you. I will say, with the use of the shader, the Glow Lichen is much easier to pick out in contrast to like diamond, whereas before you could like totally get them confused. Now I feel like it's pretty easy to differentiate. You rat bastard. Look at all these resources. Hello? Why am I talking like that? Boy, I apologize. You guys are getting the best side of me today. The absolute best side of me. Is this really worth it? Is this worth it? Oh, what can I even do with this axolotl? Do I just, like, make a pond for him and just dump him into the water? I just... This is where you reside now. This is your home. Whether you like it or not. Trust me. I'm an adult. Oof. That's not a great thing to hear. Trust me, I'm an adult. Come on. So, why don't they attack sometimes? Is it because it's daytime in the world, so they become neutral? Even in caves? If that's the case, I kind of feel bad. Despite them being spiders. Being gross. Ah, man, we are collecting the resources, aren't we? I need to get out of here and... Oof, yeah, I need to get out of here. I need to empty this inventory. I think you guys have listened to me ramble long enough. Random nonsense. Absolute ridiculousness. If I jump, am I going to survive? Do I take the chance? I don't think I do. That is quite the risk. Let's not take that. This fish? There they are. Oh my god. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you again next time, and thanks for putting up with my deranged nonsense. Don't know how much longer you guys will take it, but... Alright, I need to leave. Peace, guys.